Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 2, text 19. Ya enam vetti hantaram.
Ya enam vetti hantaram.
Ya enam vetti hantaram. Yaschainam manyate hatam. Yaschainam manyate hatam. Ubhau tau na vijanito. Ubhau tau na vijanito. Nayam hanti na hanyate.
हन्यते
नायं हन्ति न हन्यते.
नायं हन्ति न हन्यते.
You would like to chant?
Yaenam vetti hantaram
Yaenam vetti hantaram
Yaschainam manyate hatam
yaschainam manyate hatam
Ubhautau na vijanito
ubhau tau na vijanito
Nayam hanti na hanyate
nayam hanti na hanyate. Yaenam vetti hantaram yaschainam manyate hatam ubhau tau na vijanito nayam hanti na hanyate. Yaenam vetti hantaram yaschainam manyate hatam ubhau tau na vijanito nayam hanti na hanyate. Yaenam vetti hantaram yaschainam manyate hatam ubhau tau na vijanito nayam hanti na hanyate.
Yaevam veti hantaram
Yaenam vetti hantaram
Yaschainam manyate hatam
yaschainam manyate hatam
Ubhautau na vijanito
ubhau tau na vijanito
Nayam hanti na hanyate
nayam hanti na hanyate. Youngsters, I want to chant one of you. Okay. So let's try to understand without going to the translation. Let's see if people can figure out the meaning. Hatam means what? Hatam. Hatam means killed. If there is killed, somebody has to be a killer. Hantaram means, I gave the answer. Huh? Killer. So there is hatam means killed, hantaram means killed, killer. Ya enam vetti hantaram. Yaha means this soul. Krishna is talking about Atma in the last few verses. One who thinks, vetti means one who knows, vidya means knows, right? It comes from the word vit. Vetti means one who is a knower. One who knows that vidya is a knower, vetti. So, ya enam vetti, one who knows that this soul is a hantaram, means hantaram means killer. One who knows that the soul is a killer, or ya enam manyate hatam, one who thinks the soul is killed. If one thinks that the soul is the killer, or if he thinks that the soul is killed, ubhau. Ubhau means both. Na vijanito. They are not in knowledge. Vijnana means vijanito. Jan means to know. Vijanito. They are not in knowledge. Who is not in knowledge? Both of them are not in knowledge. Who are these both? One who thinks the soul is the killer, or the soul is killed. Ubhau tau na vijanito. Because the last line Krishna says, na ayam hanti na hanyate. Ayam, this soul, na hanti na hanyate. It does not kill nor is killed. But if one thinks the soul is killing or getting killed, he is not in knowledge. So what is getting killed? The body is getting killed. So let's go to the translation. He who thinks that the living entity is the slayer. Please repeat. He who thinks that the living entity is the slayer, or that he is slain, does not understand. One who is in knowledge knows that the self slays not, nor is slain. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada. So carefully try to understand the purport. We will discuss the points. When an embodied living entity is hurt by fatal weapons, it is to be understood, it is to be known that the living entity within the body is not killed. The spirit soul is so small that it is impossible to kill him by any material weapon, as is evident from the previous verses. Nor is the living entity killable because of his spiritual constitution. What is killed or is supposed to be killed is the body only. This, however, does not at all encourage killing of the body. The Vedic injunction is Mahimsyat sarva bhutani. Never commit violence to anyone. Nor does understanding that the living entity is not killed encourage animal slaughter. Killing the body of anyone without authority is abominable and is punishable by the law of the state as well as by the law of the Lord. Arjuna, however, is being engaged in killing for the principle of religion and not whimsically. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada. So you understood the verse? So why Krishna is telling this to Arjuna? Yes, because he is thinking that he is going to kill all his elders, his gurus, superiors, family people. No, Krishna has been saying, oh Arjuna, the soul cannot be killed. Don't think that you are going to kill Bhishma Dev. He is going to live eternally as a spirit soul. Your body is the one, or their body is the one that is going to get killed. So the body cannot be killed, or the soul cannot be killed, only the body is killed. And the soul cannot kill, is that two things are saying, right? The soul cannot be killed, nor can be the killer. What does it mean? Arjuna only is killing, no? His body is not killing. Arjuna only is killing. Why Krishna is saying, you are not the killer? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I know. But Arjuna's soul only is killing them, no? No?
Maybe the purpose.
With a purpose.
No, Arjuna is not killing the soul.
No, I know. He's not killing the soul. Only the body is getting killed. Soul is not getting killed. Krishna is saying, soul is also not the killer. What does it mean? How do we understand? We understand soul does not get killed. Soul is not the killer also. No, Krishna is talking about killing the body. Right? From that perspective, That statement is made. Soul is not the killer.
There's nothing to kill actually.
There is nothing to kill.
The character needs to be killed. Not the.
I'm the maybe the he's saying I'm the one who's doing everything. You
I'm
just
the one.
follow.
Yeah, I think you are partially correct. See, everyone who has got a material body, the body, it is said that, in Shastra it is said, it undergoes 6 transformations. Shadvikara. What are the 6 transformations? The body is born, it grows, it produces byproducts like the children and things like that, and it stays for some time, gradually dwindles, old age, and then finally it gets vanquished. These are the 6 stages of the body. Let's say I want not to happen. I want this transformation not to happen. Is that possible? If somebody says, no, I don't want to get old, it's not possible. I don't want to get diseased. I don't want to die. So, whether the soul wants it or not, the body is going to death. So, according to nature's law, death is happening to the body. Don't think that you are causing the death. According to certain set of actions, reactions, that body's death is inevitable. Don't think that you are the one responsible for their death. In that sense, Krishna is saying, the soul is not the killer, the soul is not killed. Now, one might say, okay, I'm not killing anybody. I'll happily engage in animal slaughter. Because I'm not killing. According to natural law, it is going. Huh? So what do we answer? How do we answer? The answer is there in the purport. Have you observed carefully? Open up the purport again. Okay, just stay there. Who can detect that?
Is killing without authority?
Without authority.
This, however, does not at all encourage killing of the body. Where do you see that statement? Just because the soul is not the killer or killed, this does not encourage killing of the body. The Vedic injunction is Ma himsyat sarva bhutani, never commit violence to anyone. So a simple example I'll give. Let's say somebody is staying in an apartment and you go and you break the apartment, you ransack the apartment, you break the walls, make sure that you throw him out of the place. He cannot live there because the apartment is now broken. He doesn't have shelter. Who will give a lease suddenly? His money is lost, his apartment is lost, he's on the road. He has to suffer because now he's not having apartment. So likewise, this body is like our dwelling, our apartment. The soul's body is like its apartment, it's a dwelling place. If you unnecessarily kill somebody's body, he has to go the nature has to find another body for him. So that means you are disturbing the law of nature. You go and suddenly disturb somebody's dwelling, you are culpable for punishment. So you cannot, just because, of course, you cannot kill the soul, but you cannot kill the body also unnecessarily. Then one might say, you are talking about animal killing, then vegetarians also are killing plants. Right or wrong? Your argument is right or wrong? Who can answer?
Plants will not have any
Plants will not have any pain.
It will not have any nervous system. It does not have any, it doesn't
So,
come under killing.
does a baby have a nervous system properly?
Uh, yeah.
Maybe in the womb. Before 7 months, they don't have consciousness. How do we answer?
It's 10 days. Let's try in 7 days.
7 days?
Yeah, if you put outside, it will spoil.
Yeah, firstly, most of the plant-based food, it's not obtained by exclusively killing the plants. The fruits, vegetables, not necessarily that you have to kill. But of course, there is killing involved. So the Shastra says that, Bhagavatam says, Jivo Jivasya Jivanam. In this material world, one living entity is the food for another living entity. Okay, that is established. You cannot live without consuming either the other living entity or the byproduct of the other living entity. But a human being is supposed to consume in a civilized way, like the milk of the animal, not the flesh of the animal, the fruits, flowers, vegetables, water, milk. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, the principle of eating, yes, you have to depend on other living entity to eat. But before you eat, you have to offer it in yajna. Yajnasishtashinah santo muchyante sarva kilbishaihi bhunjate te tu agham papa ye pachanti atma karanat. If you are eating something, if you are eating without offering to God, offering to God becomes yajna sishta, remnants of yajna. Ashinaha, one who eats. Santaha, he is a saint. Muchyante sarva kilbishaihi, he will be freed from all kilbisha, all kinds of sinful reactions. But if you don't, if you eat without offering, bhunjate te tu agham papa, they are eating only sin. E pachanti atma karanat, if you are eating for yourself. That is why we offer it as prasadam and we consume. And now what Krishna says, what all you can offer to me? Huh? Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachyati tadaham bhakti upahritam asnami prayatatmanana. If one offers me a flower, fruit, water, leaf, I'll accept it. If Krishna said, you offer me meat, flesh, fish, eggs, whatever, then we could offer. But Krishna is not saying that. Yes, you have to depend on other living entity, but offer it to God according to Shastra. But what to offer to God? God has given the clear formula. Therefore, we offer only those things. So it is not about vegetarianism or non-vegetarianism. It is about following the scripture. We are living by minimal violence and following the order of the Supreme Lord. Now, another interesting aspect from this verse. Arjuna, Krishna is trying to convince Arjuna, hey Arjuna, you won't incur sin by killing your own family men or even your superiors, your gurus. You are killing by my order. Now, many terrorist organizations also can say, that's what they say. It is for whatever, jihad or whatever. We are killing. Our book says, our scripture says, God says, we should kill these non-believers. So what is your argument against it? How different is Arjuna's killing versus that?
Arjuna's killing was on the order of the authority. That's like the soldier is killing on the border. And if somebody is killing without permission, that is the sin actually. So
That we agree. But they are saying we are killing on the authority.
So I think
Their authority is not authority actually. They are thinking that is authority.
They are thinking that that is authority.
Yeah.
I may be wrong, but I think I am so Paramadharma, the second part of it, right? When you're doing for the bigger cause, whatever you do is justified. So these people are upset in the justice and maybe causing sort of pain to people. Killing them is justified for the bigger good cause of the humanity. I don't know, I'm putting in my words.
So they don't have a higher cause. Arjuna is killing for a higher cause.
Cause
But what is their higher cause?
people are getting killed.
No, I mean, is that your point, that
Yeah.
they don't have a higher cause?
These people with the world comparing, they don't have higher cause because they are doing for hurting people and they're not. Maybe from their point of view, they may have some cause, but that's not higher cause for the broader humanity.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
This is my
it's
idea
an
for understanding.
interesting point. Let's see. Huh?
That's what Krishna ordered to kill because of to get back dharma, fight injustice.
Fight injustice. What is the injustice caused by somebody? Why the terrorists are killing unnecessarily if there is no injustice? Is that your point? Very good point. You cannot unnecessarily kill if there is no injustice. So, what I would like to offer is, for every action, you judge by the result it produces. There is a saying in Sanskrit, Phalena parichayate. You know what it means? Phala means you produce a result. By the result, you know whether that activity is good or bad. So let's say some management took a decision and many people opposed it. And the leader, after careful evaluation, thought, no, this is the right path to go. And short-term adverse effects. But over a period of time, it turns to be a wonderful master stroke. Like somebody, sports teams, they take off somebody and replace somebody, and this guy pulls in all newcomers, and over a period of time they build a strong team. Oh, that was a good decision. So phalena parichayate means you judge a thing whether that was good or not based on the result it produces. So if by following a particular thing your Krishna consciousness is improving, you're becoming more attached to God, you're becoming detached from Maya, then you are following the order of God. You agree? By following the order of God, you should be getting closer to God. Understand? That means you should be more detached from Maya. But the terrorists, you should ask them, or you should see by their actions. Are they getting detached from Maya? I'll give you an example. Osama bin Laden, US went and killed. Where? In Pakistan. They barged in and killed him. And they recovered a lot of material from his place. So they found that there is a lot of adult content, porn content, from the material that they recovered. So if they are following the order of God, is that getting closer to God? They're getting more and more into Maya than getting closer to God. So all these people who are saying, oh, we are following this, that, also just imagine what is their purpose. They say, if you die for God, you will go to heaven and enjoy sensual happiness with so many virgin girls. Is that getting closer to God or closer to sense gratification? So are they following the order of God? God will order something like that. So like that you should understand. If somebody say, Arjuna is following this, we are also following this. No, there is gulf of difference between both. There is in Bhagavatam, there is the story of Jamadagni. And who is the son of Jamadagni? Parashuram. In one interesting incident, Jamadagni orders his own wife to be killed by these sons. Jamadagni had few sons. Parashurama was the youngest. You know why he ordered his own wife to be killed? It's a very minor offense she commits. She goes to get water, she doesn't return for a long time, and then when she does, he detects that she is lusting after somebody for a moment, because there was a Gandharva is taking bath with his wives and she's admiring his beauty and all that. So he detects that and he couldn't tolerate that. He couldn't control his anger. Immediately, you kill her, he orders. And these elder sons, they deny, no, we cannot kill her. And then he orders Parashuram, you kill her, as well as them, for denying my order. What does Parashuram do? He obeys the order of the father, he kills. And then father, his anger comes down, and then he becomes pleased with Parashuram that he obeyed his order even though it was a very difficult order. Please ask for a boon. What does he ask, Parashuram? You bring them back to life. Smart person. And he also asks second boon. Bring them back to life in such a way that they don't remember any of these things that happened. As if nothing has happened. And then what happens? They come back to life. After a few days, this Jamadagni is in meditation. And this Kartavirya Arjuna, not the Bhagavad Gita Arjuna, there is a Kartavirya Arjuna who has 1,000 arms. He's very powerful. He is in the forest, he comes to his place, Jamadagni's place, he welcomes him. And immediately he gives him a feast that even the king cannot think of arranging such kind of feast for all his thousands of soldiers. And Kartavirya Arjuna becomes shell-shocked. How is he able to do that in this small ashram? And then he finds that secret. What is the secret? He has a Kamadhenu cow. Kamadhenu means wish fulfilling. Whatever you want, you'll get. And then Kartavirya Arjuna lusts for that cow. He says, I am the king, I want this cow. He says, no, I cannot give this cow. The cow doesn't want to come with you. But Kartavirya Arjuna enforces his power, and even though he's trying to obstruct, he grabs that cow. Cow is crying, the calf is crying, just grabs them and goes away. And everybody is crying, the cow is crying, calf is crying. And then Parshuram comes and sees that everything is in tatters, everybody is crying. He understands what has happened. He's committed great offense to the great personality and becomes so enraged with anger. And he does what? He says, I will get rid of this foolish, impudent, arrogant Kshatriyas from this earth. He goes and kills Kartavirya Arjuna, cuts off his 1,000 arms, kills, and he kills all the soldiers, and then brings back the cow and he goes to. And when he does that, Jamadagni, he says, you committed a great offense. You cannot kill a king, because king is the representative of the Supreme Lord, even though he might have done something. You committed a great offense, you go do austerity. He sends him for doing austerities. And at that time, what happens? The Kartavirya Arjuna's sons take that opportunity, come to that ashram. When Jamadagni is in meditation, they behead him in meditation. And he comes to know, Parshuram comes to know, And he goes and just massacres everyone and goes and killing all these Kshatriyas for how many times?
11
Huh? 21 times or something. Goes and kills. That's a great lake formed of blood in Kurukshetra, right? And Bhagavatam says, all these incidents it quotes and says, why Jamadagni was beheaded firstly? Why? Because he ordered unjust killing of his wife for a small offense. Unjust killing. And even Parashurama, he was ordered to be atoned because Jamadagni said you committed a great offense by killing the king, even though that was not a great offense on his part. He was in his own right. So Bhagavatam quotes all these incidents and says, unjust violence will bring great reactions. Laws of nature will act. That's what Prabhupada is saying. Ma himsyat sarva bhutani. Never commit violence to anyone. It has to be ordered by the supreme authority. Only then it can be done. Otherwise, it is punishable by the law of the state as well as by the law of the Lord. So we should not go and do things. Bhagavad Gita says this, let me do this. No, are you ordered by Krishna or by his bona fide representative? Arjuna, however, is being engaged in killing for the principle of religion and not whimsically. What is whimsically? Whimsically means do according to your wish without following authority, as per your wish, doing things whimsically. So I'll stop here. Anyone has any questions or comments on what we discussed today? Okay, you can give the beads to everyone.
Body kills another body, who will get the sin?
So your question is?
We are doing the mistakes with the body, right?
Uh,
Who will get the sin, the body or the soul?
you tell me.
To the soul only, but I don't understand.
How will body get sin? Body is dead, no? Body is dead. How will nature give the... Like for example, you're driving and you slammed another car with your car and that guy got severely affected. And now the judge is giving evaluation. Now this car is punished 7 years in prison. Will he say that? Or will he say, you are punished 7 years in prison?
So the thought process and everything is from the soul.
Yes. The soul is the driver of the body. Yes. Let's see if anybody can answer. How will one know if the order is from Krishna or from me, from my mind?
So it should be in the scriptures, Vedas.
So for everything you are doing, you should check in scriptures.
Guruji said it should be getting closer to the.
Very good answer.
When you take
Yeah.
a decision,
What is she trying to answer?
or self-gratification, or we are being in the calm mind with the Krishna.
So calm mind you can kill then.
No,
Cold-blooded murder this.
like if we have any benefit of doubt means that is not supposed to do. That means our soul is saying it's not done.
But Arjuna also had benefit of doubt, no? Why Krishna ordered him to kill. He was thinking, Krishna, why can I do that? That means he should not kill. So, one thing is what Mohan said. By taking that action, of course, it is a post-action kind of evaluation. Whether you got closer to God or not. But it's often, at that time, you will not know whether. The best thing is if it is there in the scripture, as Uday said, or check with your spiritual master. or your senior devotee associates who have been in that situation, how to navigate through that. Because everything is not as clear as Krishna is, oh, you shoot the arrow. Right? Krishna is not going to be here telling me every moment. That is why we have to get trained to work in the association of devotees who can guide us whether our actions are in line with the scripture. Okay? And Krishna also reveals from within. When you are sincere, Krishna says, Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. I instruct you from within what to do. So we have to pray to Krishna, seek guidance from devotees, and pray that Krishna will inspire in the right direction. And we learn from our mistakes. And if we have done, we understand that Paramatma will reveal. The moment you do something wrong, you say something wrong, you all would have seen this situation. I should not have said that. Next time I should do like this. So this is all experience. Krishna is trying to make you more experienced for a better action next time. So there are a combination of things you should do. Okay? Good question. Huh.
Like in that shloka, it said that soul is not the sinner, right? That's why it's not a killer. That's the reason
You're asking that question. Soul is not the killer. Why the soul is paying for the price? Why soul is incurring the law of nature? Is that your question, right? That's what. So we discussed here, even though the soul is not the killer, the body is the one who is doing the action, shooting the arrows, laws of nature, but the soul has made the choice. Mahimsyat, the government said you cannot unnecessarily throw somebody from apartment, but you chose to do it, even though your body did it, but the soul is the one which made the choice. The soul had a choice, even though the body is urging, let me get him out of that place. But the soul has a choice to not go with the body's urges. Okay? So, for those coming for the first time, you all have the beads. So, we will be chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, this mantra, the speciality is that it is not different from Krishna himself. When you chant this mantra attentively, we have to chant by producing the sound and hearing it very attentively through our ears. The sound, Krishna has incarnated in his sound incarnation in this particular mantra. So we have to chant with that kind of reverence. Oh, Krishna is there, let me chant this 108 times, let me chant very attentively. Let me hear very carefully. Let me be very submissive. The kids are going to come next 5 minutes. Let me not get deviated. The kids will cry and jump and laugh. Let me not get deviated. So next 10 minutes, let's focus. Chant together. Chant outside, hear carefully. That's all you have to do. Bring the mind back. The moment you detect the mind going away, you bring it back to the sound. Okay? Any questions before we chant? That's 108 beads. Okay? Let's take the blessings of Panchatattva before we chant. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Chant together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.